Hello everybody, welcome to Immediate Meteorology. In this video we will be talking about some more upcoming severe weather, just like last Easter Sunday's severe weather that came through for the Southeast, Mid-Atlantic, and South. So if we go right in, this is yesterday's storm outlook. You can see nothing really happened. It was a good day yesterday for a lot of the South, especially Louisiana and Mississippi, Alabama. But this was just yesterday's. However, today, this is when the storms will really start developing in that circle of red area. You can see the darker green of the marginal risk for thunderstorms, and you can see they're also developing in Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana, just like last weekend, very alike. And here is Saturday's outlook. This is Saturday's outlook. You can see that it's a lot more southern than the other outbreak. It's more of on the southern half of the other states, such as Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. But the good thing about this is that it's on a lower risk. The last one was at a moderate risk in some areas. However, this one is only enhanced, so it'll be a less chance of more severe activity. And then that other bigger red circle, that's really where you're going to see some of the other regular pop-up thunderstorms, those weaker lines of thunderstorms. Now here's our bulk shear look. This is really when the storms start to develop. You can see it's once again just like last week in Arkansas and Louisiana and parts of Mississippi. Once it starts to form, this is when it starts to move into Mississippi and Alabama. You can see there's that big red dot right along the border, and then there's two smaller dots near the Mississippi River. Those are really, once again, if you don't know, bulk shear is basically what helps tornadoes develop. It's the wind that helps tornadoes develop. And then this is what we're really looking at. This is the main part in the core of the storm. You can see a lot of Georgia is covered, bits of South Carolina and Alabama. That's really where we're going to see the most potential for tornadoes. However, it is different than last week's, because last week's, that red spot that you can see on the map right now was around the Mississippi and Alabama border instead of the Alabama and Georgia border. So this shows that this storm will be moving faster and will come at a different time of day. And then this is when it moves out onto the Mid-Atlantic coast. You can see it's less of a severe threat for them. Last week's storm, they had an enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms. This one is probably only going to be a marginal, like it showed on the previous map. And then this is after 168 hours from now. This is the precipitation analysis. You can see it's stretching all the way from Texas all the way up to Pennsylvania. However, you can see, like in the Mid-Atlantic, they don't have as much rain as before. They're in less than an inch, but those red and yellow areas and brown areas, those are 2 inches, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. Now here's the simulated radar. You can see this is when the storms are starting to develop in Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas, and you can see the front is up in Oklahoma and Louisiana, really. And you can see that is really where the severe weather is starting to form. Now this is the part that we're looking at, and you can see it looks very, very alike to last weekend's simulated radar. It was all that red and yellow across those states, and it was almost perfectly correct. It really hit those areas bad. And then this is sort of like the previous one, except more widespread, but it would have weakened more by then. So there is still potential for some tornadoes, however, not as bad as last weekend. And this is when it moves off to the coast. Like I said, it won't be as severe for the Mid-Atlantic, Carolinas, and like places like Virginia. So here we're looking at our pros and cons of this storm. You can see that in the pros, it's not as bad as Easter Sunday storms, less of damaging winds. Mid-Atlantic has no severe weather threat, only small thunderstorms and showers. It's more southern than before, like I mentioned previously in the video, the southern halves of the states, and it's less widespread. However, with the cons, there's still high potential for tornadoes. Many states still in cleanup process from Easter Sunday storms, and it's a possible second tornado outbreak for this tornado season. And also with this tornado season, it's been really weird because Tornado Alley has gotten less tornadoes than Dixie Alley, which, if you don't know, Tornado Alley is the one that's really in the plains of the U.S., and then Dixie Alley is where the tornadoes have been for these previous storms, like Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Georgia. That's really where Dixie Alley is, so they've been getting more tornadoes than the actual Tornado Alley, which is actually pretty surprising because we are almost in the middle of tornado season. So with that, I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit that subscribe button if you enjoy weather content like this, and hit the bell if you want more notifications for updates I put up, just in case anything gets worse and your area might be in risk. I thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next update. Bye.